What up, YouTube? Denny in Saigon. My name's Denny, and I'm an American. I live here in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Yeah, I'm on a motorbike right now. I like to ride through the city and make videos on my phone and rant about the world, things in general. Yeah, it's a nice place to live, and I do love my life here. I have a pretty nice life here, and but I am thinking about going back home. I may be ready to give up on it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't like to make big decisions in my life. I like little decisions, you know. What am I going to eat today? What am I going to wear? Bigger decisions are more complex. This intersection's kind of brutal sometimes, and let's see if I can make it through here without getting killed. I'm following this car. Yeah, I seen a video yesterday. Some Vietnamese guy got run over by a truck. Yeah, because you know what? When they turn left, they don't look right, and when they turn right, they don't look left. I don't know why they do that, but sometimes it bites them in the ass. 1 person an hour dies on the roads here in Vietnam. I gotta get out of the way now. That's the car I was next to. Right here on the taillight. Yeah, about 1 person an hour. It's a little risky driving here. Life is a risk, isn't it? Anyways, I'm noticing back home some strange stuff, right? And everybody is. I seen they're attempting to deplatform Gab. You know, you guys know about Gab probably by now. It's been on the news. Gab is like an alternative to Twitter. And they kind of hail themselves as a free speech zone. They don't deplatform people. They don't shadow ban people and stuff. You know, the reason they did that is because the synagogue shooter supposedly mentioned Gab, or he mentioned, he made a post on Gab about going in or something. As if, you know, he's not on the other platforms. And I think it's becoming clear and obvious what they're doing. To me, and probably to you as well. You can expect more events, obviously. Bigger events that will seem strange and unusual, and there'll be a lot of inconsistencies and a lot of anomalies. But the event itself, it will appear to reinforce all the left-wing media's narratives. You know, that Trump is a white nationalist, that he's a white racist, a white supremacist, and all his supporters are really racist and Nazis and all this. These events will reinforce those ideas, but there'll be a lot of strange stuff, and really, really strange stuff associated with them. And I think when the commentators, the mainstream commentators, notice these things, like Limbaugh commenting, "Oh, the stickers don't seem to line up, do they? They're not faded in the Florida sun after years." When they notice these events, of course, the media and the big tech companies are going to jump on that and use it as an excuse to deplatform them. You know, under the guise that they're spreading conspiracy theories. As if the left wing, you know, as if they don't spread any conspiracy theories, you know. You realize they can get away with all this because of the hypocrisy that we've all gotten used to seeing between the left and the right, which is a fake paradigm, okay? Right now the fight is between the globalists and everyone else. It's between people who want to maintain their sovereignty over their own country, their own culture, their own people, and the people who want, you know, just a new world order. But the hypocrisy is really common and kind of pervasive, right? Like you've seen the little Asian lady who's tweeting racist things, and then she gets promotion, I think, the Washington Times, and you know, and meanwhile Roseanne gets fired. She didn't even say anything racist. You see this kind of stuff all the time, you know. Obama can say whatever he wants, and nothing happens. He doesn't get criticized for it. But Trump, they just make it up on Trump. You just say he says things he didn't even say. There's a lot of hypocrisy. So that's why they're going to be able to get away with this. They're going to be able to claim that the left wing, their conspiracy theories are just mainstream, but the right wing's conspiracy theories are going to be dangerous rhetoric. And I think in the future, I can foresee a future where there are no other tech companies on the internet, but the main tech companies. Everyone else will be deplatformed. They're not allowed. I know that Hexenhammer seems to think that the alt-right can get their own registrars and all that. Maybe they can, but as far as I know, there's a global body in charge of all that. And I think it's pretty obvious why they want to control free speech. They want to control free thinkers. They want to control opinions that are not in line with their approved narratives, That's a bleak future, but I think it's the one we face. Trump, I think he's going to try to do what he can. But he's just one guy. I do love Trump. I think he's the best president we've had in a long time, probably ever. He does appear to be a patriot to me. I think Trump loves America. There's video of Trump hugging the flag like it's his grandma, okay? But Obama, you couldn't even get Obama to wear a flag pin on his lapel until it was politically expedient. I do not believe necessarily that Obama loves the country, and nor any of the former presidents. I think that's why Trump's economic measures worked so well, so fast, because it was just common sense stuff that needed to be applied for decades. But they haven't been doing that. They've been putting on the brakes for an obvious reason. They've been putting on the brakes so that the rest of the world could catch up, so that they could weaken the American middle class and hasten the rise of globalism. So they can destroy capitalism, right, and move into, the next phase, which is like a democratic socialism. It's just like communism or Marxism, right? Globalism. I just don't see how unelected bureaucrats from around the world are going to do a better job at controlling things in my local community than people in my local community. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm never going to be for globalism, and not only that, but they have a lot of strange beliefs, the globalists, and they're into a lot of things that, it goes against my worldview. And I'm not doing things that are against my worldview. I'm not a particularly religious person, but I do believe in the Bible. I have read the Bible. I know the Bible is not the kind of book that you've read, it's the kind of book you read, and I do read it, but I have read it, and I know what it says. And even though I don't go to church every Sunday, I still have my views, I believe what I believe, and I don't want to go against those beliefs. And one world government, I think, is good for nobody. And one world economy is definitely good for nobody. You can see, with the rise of technology, they're going to be able to just shut people off and prevent them, prevent them from working, prevent them from speaking, prevent them from having a life, prevent them from going, traveling, renting, whatever. And that's pretty scary. That's a pretty scary future. That may be the future we have in store. I hope not. But we got to guard against this. We have to guard against this, and we have to do what we can to wake people up. I know there's a lot of people who are still asleep, and they're still hypnotized. They believe the media, even though they've been caught lying to them 101 times. Hypocrisy does not bother these people at all. They're willing to be hypocritical on issues, and it won't faze them. That's not going to wake them up. But we have to, I guess we can't give up, man. We cannot give up on this. We have to just keep on doing our thing. Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And that building up ahead is where I'm headed. Anyways, my name's Denny, and thanks for watching my video. I'm sorry if I offended you. My politics is not in line with yours, but that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. Have a nice day.